Hi everyone, welcome to my channel for C Crown of Glory. As you can tell from the title, today I will be speaking about oral hygiene. I was prompted to do this video because, as some of you may know, I have braces, and because of that, I've been visiting my dentist every 3 months just to make sure that my teeth are in tip-top shape and to make sure that I get them cleaned as well. So at my last appointment, I saw my dentist and he did an examination and he looked at my gums and my teeth and he was very surprised. He was like, for someone with braces, your teeth and your gums are in pristine shape. And for me, that's kind of surprising because, being a little transparent here, I used to go to the dentist and almost every time that I went, I used to always have cavities. I don't know what it was. I used to brush my teeth, I used to floss, gargle, and for some reason, sometimes I would always just have a cavity. So that made me ask my dentist, why is it that I feel like I'm taking care of my teeth, but every year or so I have a new cavity? So that dentist at the time, she asked if I'm a snacker, and I can honestly say that when I'm at work and I'm doing 12 and 13-hour shifts, I definitely snack a lot. Like, snacking to me just helps the day go faster for some reason. So when I found that out, I said, you know what, let me add some vitamins and minerals. Maybe my body is lacking some type of nutrition. And after I've done that, along with my regular routine, everything was much better. And by doing this, I was able to get my braces because I didn't have any cavities. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys how I take care of my teeth while having these braces. This can be for general oral health and also for people who have braces like me. If you look back at my first 24 hours of braces, I went through how I would be taking care of my braces, and some of the things changed. I had my braces in for a little bit over 6 months now, and my routine changed just a little bit. So to start off, I use a regular toothbrush first. I use this toothbrush to get an initial cleaning on my teeth. I also use this to brush the roof of my mouth as well as my tongue. After I rinse, I go in with my water pick. This right here helps me a lot. Whether you have braces or not, this is so convenient. It gets in between my teeth. I use the high power nozzle to make sure that I get in between my teeth. Any food that gets stuck in between my braces or my brackets, this gets it out. It's so powerful. Once a week, I just go ahead with some warm water. I pour some peroxide in it and I allow the water to spray out just to help disinfect and clean it. After that, I use my automatic spin brush. If I had to choose between this and a manual toothbrush, I would definitely choose this. I change my heads every 3 months, as you would with a regular toothbrush, and I just turn it on. This also has a timer, so I do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. I go to the bottom, 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. When I'm brushing, although it is a rounded toothbrush head, I make sure that I go in a circular motion above my braces and below my braces, inside of my teeth, on the bottom of my teeth. And I do that for all 4 corners of my mouth. This is an essential item along with the water pick. After I finish brushing and rinsing out my mouth, I make sure that I go in with this mouthwash. This is the TheraBreath Oral Rinse. Unlike Listerine, it does not burn my mouth, and it says that it works instantly to target bad breath, germs, no alcohol, no artificial flavors or colors, and non-burning. It also states that it stops morning breath. I can honestly say that this thing works and it helps me out a lot. If I know that I'm going to my bed, I use this and I wake up in the morning. If there is any morning breath, I don't really know, but I don't notice it. And also if I'm going out and I know that I'm gonna be out, obviously I'm gonna be eating because I love food, I have to make sure that I use this before I leave my house, just to make sure that my breath is smelling fresh for the entire day. And like I say, it's recommended to use twice a day, but I usually use it at night, and then I use it if I know that I'm going out, because I don't want to be in anybody's face talking. Of course, it's COVID time, so you should have on your mask. And also, for those of you with bad breath, who have on the mask, and I see like a lot of jokes of people saying that they smell their breath while they have on the mask. Try this. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to honestly say that this works, and it's an essential item for me. Those are my everyday items that I use for my oral hygiene. I have two more products that I use, one that was recommended by the dentist and one that I just use just because it makes my teeth feel really, really clean. So the first thing is President 5000. This is made by Colgate, but you need a doctor's order for this. My dentist is the one who recommended it after my first appointment. It is a prescription strength fluoride toothpaste, and he said that this will help prevent cavities. So I've been using this 3 times a week. I don't use it every day because it was very expensive. My insurance did not cover this. So I use this with caution for my pockets, of course. I have to say that it helps because I don't have any new cavities. The last thing that I use once a week is good old baking soda. I just sprinkle this on my regular manual toothbrush or my automatic toothbrush once a week. Say if I choose a Sunday and I go in and I brush my teeth, it leaves my teeth feeling so smooth. That's what I love. But obviously you guys know that baking soda is very abrasive, so you have to be careful with that. That's just something that I choose to do, and I've had no problems with it. Along with all that I just shared with you guys, I want you all to know how important it is to drink water. Water is everything. Like, everything that needs life needs water. Anything that needs great health needs water. Water is great to hydrate your mouth. If you have to drink anything, you have to drink water. It just helps so much. And the next thing that I'm going to mention is vitamins and minerals. Make sure that you guys are not deficient in any vitamins or minerals. You can always see a provider, have blood work done, and they can tell you whether or not you're deficient in anything. Of course, you know, to bone and teeth health, vitamin D and calcium are very important, as well as phosphorus, other minerals, and vitamins. Floss is another great thing that you need to be doing. The Waterpik recommends that you use that in conjunction with manual flossing, and to be honest, I forget sometimes and I don't manual floss. Maybe I'll do it once a week, I'm not gonna lie, but I do make sure that I use my Waterpik twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. I feel it gets the job done, but it is recommended that you do manually floss. So for us with braces, these are the type of floss that we need for our braces. These can be very expensive, so I don't really use them. But as you can see, it has a very straight and durable thread here. This here, I just push through my braces, I floss it through, and I floss in between each of my teeth that has the braces. Because I stated that I do have crowns on the teeth that I don't have brackets on, I go in with my regular floss and I floss those teeth in the back, and that usually does it for me. All in all, for my great oral hygiene routine, I go in by brushing my teeth. I make sure that my tongue is brushed, the roof of my mouth is brushed. I go in and floss, either with the Waterpik floss, manual floss, and I also go in with the oral rinse. Once a week I use baking soda, and 3 times a week I use my fluoride toothpaste. And you might want to go in and add a little mirror just to make sure that you're checking your teeth. And prevention is better than cure, so you're going to do everything that you have to do to prevent any cavities, tooth decay, any bleeding gums, or gingivitis, gum disease. All the tips that I shared with you, from brushing with the manual toothbrush, brushing with the automatic toothbrush, using the Waterpik to floss, manual floss, fluoride toothpaste, and oral rinse, drinking water, and making sure that you are not deficient in any nutrients, will all prevent you from having tooth decay and gum disease. So if you are having bleeding gums, gingivitis, or you notice anything like that, then you obviously need to go and see your dentist. Make sure that you stay up on your appointments for your orthodontist as well as your regular dentist. These go hand in hand. They should be working together to make sure that your oral cavity is A1. If you have any questions about my routine or things that I use, go ahead and ask in the comment section below. And if you have any tips on how you prevent tooth decay, bad breath, and gum disease, go ahead and share it, because someone may read it and you may be able to help them out, just like how I intend. So I would like everyone to have a great day, and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.